Hey everyone, and welcome back to In Stars in Time, where last time we made our way back into the House of Change here in Dormont to begin climbing back up as I checked out several things that we were able to actually check out now that we have a little more info. We went ahead and made use of a open phrase that we learned from the shopkeep in Dormont. We drew the tarot again, and oh goodness, climbing up the stairs just to get at me, you're very desperate. We also got memories of pillars and memory of barrels. 2 new memories that lets us get items out of barrels and pillars if we check them obsessively. Alright, you please go away, Tristesse. I don't want to fight you right now. You are not a threat to me. Just go away. Here comes Isabeau with a rock to punch you out. Now, we could go back through Big Ball Head in order to get back up to the second floor, but I want to get my character's levels back. They are down at pretty low level right now, since we kind of rushed through the first floor to get back through it again. So, what do you say we go ahead and touch a tier and we'll just skip forward? You know, usually I'd be worried about this, but Sif doesn't seem worried at all. We give Isabeau a thumbs up. And then we touch the tier. Thank you for trusting me, Isabeau. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, let's loop forward to the start of floor 2. And let's see. You wake up. You don't exactly dream when you're frozen in time, but it's similar. Or more like, it's a slice of a dream stretched into minutes, hours, days. A single thought, concept, forever rolling out like taffy. You dreamt about bananas! Yay, bananas! Okay, everyone's level 48? Good. Then that means everyone is basically caught up to where I wanted them to be. Are you ready? I'm ready. Alright, let's go. Excellent, excellent. I'm very glad to see everyone at level 48. Let's make our way forward. But first we've got to get through anxiety again. Oh dear. I'm anxious about anxiety. Alright, first I'll speed up. We gotta be zooming to get through you safely. Buff everyone up so we can kill you faster. And then, Isabeau, you are... This is a rock type, so let's give it back to Maribel so Maribel can use her paper attack to get started. And then Odile, your turn. Slow it down for us. Okay, that's the second tick. But now we should be all prepped and ready to go. I don't think we need to worry about getting the jackpot combo. We don't have the time for it. More important to do damage. Alright, go for it, Isabeau. Maybe I shouldn't have used your turn ability. Might have been a little bit more effective to get the extra attack in rather than prioritizing a stronger attack. Not sure, honestly. It's going down pretty fast. I think we're fine either way. No, actually, hold on, never mind. Ooh. We don't have time. Yeah, I should have just had Isabeau attack earlier. But we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We'll get leveled up, and then they will no longer be an issue. Alright, back to the west. No! Ah! Is that someone from the house? They've been frozen by the king's curse. That's another housemaiden. She often helped me with chores. I can't believe she's...
What was she like? Tell us a bit about her.
Oh, she started working at the house before me, so she often had to teach me how to do basic things. Like what? Like how to cut veggies without cutting my fingers too. Belle! I know how to do it now. You go meow meow cat's paw, can't cut my fingies nya. Cute. What? Cute? It's cute, right? That's how I remember. She taught me how to do it. And she always helped bandage my hands after I hurt myself, shaking her head, telling me to be more careful next time. She was such a nice person. She never hurt anyone. The king. Why would the king do this? And I can't even do anything to save her. She's been under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. I'm so... Mirabelle. The king is powering the curse. So if we manage to beat him, everyone should go back to normal. But every new floor, the sadnesses are getting stronger. At some point, we might end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens, I'll be here. I'm the only one who can't get frozen in time thanks to the Change God's blessing. And if you get frozen, I have the power to save you. Yeah, Mira, our amazing chosen. We're counting on you, Mirabelle. We smile at her. Glad to see she's feeling just a little bit better. Okay, onwards. Let's see, I remember the garden has items, so let's go ahead and grab those. The closet is filled with gardening supplies, and... Whoa, we stumble. There was something here you remember. Did this happen because whatever you found here before is already in your possession? We feel dizzy. There's some gardening books about rare and powerful plants. None of them catch your eye. Alright, well we already got that, I suppose. Some tiny frozen plants, they look healthy. Whoever took care of them before they got frozen did a good job. A tiny dying plant. This plant looks tiny and cute because if we remember, this is Mirabelle's plant and we don't want to insult it. I guess? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I see what Sif means. There's a certain charm to it. It's cute. I hope it grows up to be big and strong. It better. You hear me, plant? I believe in you. Grow big and strong. We smile. And Mirabelle's smiling too. That's good to see. Different types of soil. How about up here? Some frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. Mirabelle's gardening classmate, frozen in time. Oh, that's one of the house's cooks. She was in the gardening class with me. She was taking the class to learn how to grow tasty vegetables. She often made soup with the veggies she made. Once she said she needed some help breaking apart a turnip she grew to make it into a soup. So we told her to bring it to class and we'd all help her. In next class, she brought the biggest turnip I'd ever seen. She had trouble even fitting it through the door. We spent the entire class trying to cut it. It was that big. How was the turnip? Oh, it tasted awful. But since she's a cook and really particular about taste, we had to act as if it was delicious. Thank change I was taking an acting class too. Thank change indeed. Very big plans and tonics. Super sour tonics, a sweet tonic. Thank you. You try your best to pass through the tight space between your allies, the table, and the wall. As you pass through, you realize, not for the first time in this situation, that everyone unconsciously makes sure not to touch you any more than necessary. It's not the best feeling, but there must be a reason they're not touching you, so you leave it alone. Well, that's unusual. I wonder why they were being so cautious about touching us. All right. And who are you? I don't actually remember you. You're definitely a rock type. Oh, it's rock type Detress. Got it. Okay, then let's get started. Oh my gosh, Seafreen! You have an ability, turn it up! I didn't notice! How did I not notice? Seafreen can now also hand over their abilities to other party members, so that's fantastic. Let's pass over to Mirabelle. We're not on a time limit with anxiety, so let's go all out. Best abilities! My God, Mirabelle! Don't anger our little housemaiden. Very strong. Okay, we're not gonna forget this time. Actually, I'm curious. Can we get? Wait! Sorry, Sifrin. It's just over there. That's the head housemaiden's office. The head housemaiden, huh? Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys, like snacks, like information. Let's go then. We follow along. Oh, they're not gonna let you go check the door over there. Oh, interesting. So we have to go in here, so you can't ever remember before you go in here and miss the key in this drawer. The head housemaiden's massive desk drawer. Mirabelle said the key should be in the drawer. You start looking for the key. So this is the office of the head housemaiden of the House of Dormont. She's wonderful. She manages the house and makes sure everyone is happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of events too. She's also a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that makes everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know I learned from her. She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to... Yeah, she's the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong and attacked out of nowhere, and now... I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already... Don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually. Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive. Ah, stars. There was a key hidden in there. It was taped to the underside, so you missed it before. You blinding idiot. We got the rock key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the rock position. How fitting. We put the key in our pocket. We found it. Thank goodness. We have the key. Let's move. There was nothing important in there, right? So this is fine? What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though. We got the key, so we should be fine. Ah, it's this pair again. Hello, friends. Let's take care of you. Okay, good. We get the next turn. Yeah, looks like we can give our turn to an ally, boosting their attack and crit chance. Oh-ho! That is a good move. That is a really good move. Ow. That is a rude move. That is a very rude move. Alright, we're probably gonna have to use a tonic. But first, boost everyone's defense. And I'm not gonna worry about slowing. Let's just use a super sour tonic to heal everyone. Beautiful. Good use of my tonics. You know that Mirabelle's immune to that, right? You can't freeze the chosen of the change god in time. Okay, let's do this. So you are rock type. We need paper. Odile, you're up. Okay, next up, slap you with Mirabelle's hands. There we go, took care of the guard. Now Devil is vulnerable. And you are paper. Let's give it over to Sifrin for their lovely scissors. Triple critical, nice! Alright then, now we should be able to head through here. Key time. We insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, what do we have up here? Someone frozen in time. Oh, this is... I don't know. I've seen them around sometimes. I think they're someone's partner. Someone's bonded partner, even. Look at their earrings. Aren't they bonding earrings? We look at them. Their left ear has a beautiful dark dangling earring, and the right ear a simple transparent one. Are those bonding earrings? You're not familiar with what that is. The earrings have different but complementary designs. How romantic. I wonder which half is theirs. I feel like the clear one represents them better, so maybe that's the one their partner made. Do you think we'll see their partner somewhere in the house? Yes. They might have been looking for each other when the king attacked. If we managed to beat the king, they'd get back to normal and look for their partner. They'd start running, trying to find them. Flower petals in their wake. And then they'd see each other from across a hallway, eyes locking. They'd take one step forward, hesitantly, wondering if this is real. And then they trip on a brick and break their nose. Rude, Bonnie. And their partner, seeing the blood, would faint in horror. And then they'd feel so bad they made their partner faint, they would exile themselves in shame. Ah, yes. How romantic. It's not! Stop crushing our dreams! What's a bonding earring? You suppose it's not very important, but... So mean, Bonnie! Bonnie and Odile. Oh goody, it's anxiety again. And I took a note that maybe we should take a look around for the bonding partner. Just to keep an eye out for them. Okay, speed up. Buff up. Let's see. We're just gonna go right into attacking. No need to pass off turns. We are on a bit of a strict time limit. Slow you down. Bonnie coming in with a slap and a miss. You tried. You tried. There's tick number 2. Dang, not one critical. Come on, we've got this. We have to have this. We've been doing so good against anxiety, and we're doing better this time, right? I'm anxious. Anxiety gets me anxious. Almost there. So close. Come on. We're so close. Okay. Pass it off to Odile. We need a good, strong attack that they're weak against for this last hit. Gotcha. And a critical, too. And we're getting level up. Sifrine is level 49. Well, hello there. Is this a library? Someone frozen in time. That's the librarian. Were they a good one, Mira? Oh, yes. They always had good recommendations if you're looking for something. And they have a sixth sense for knowing exactly what kind of book you'd like to read at any given time. They're the ones who recommended the Cursing of Chateau Castle to me. And, well, to everyone else in the house. Oh, that book series you're a fan of. Yes, I'm incredibly thankful to them for that. Uh-huh. It's a good series, Madame Odile. Uh-huh. I'll make you read it one day, Madame Odile. Uh-huh. Try to convince the others instead. Ease up. It has romance, right? Yes. Sold. That was easy. Alright, let's check out this library. The bookcase is filled with theater scripts. We gently touch the back of a Vogardian comedy you remember liking. Aw, don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some play soon. So, there's something I've always wondered. What is it, Bonnie? Well, you know that stage play Friend brought us to? Before we got the last orb to open the house. In it, the main characters, the two men kiss on the mouth, right? Ah. Oh, gems. Shush, I want to hear this. And so, when people kiss on the mouth, in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between so their lips don't touch, right? What? What? Uh-huh, what? Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Huh! Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone. Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! Congratulations on being the favorite of Madame Odile, Bonnie. The bookcase is filled with various novels. How Not to Make a Fool of Yourself, A Journey. Tick, Soul Emperor 4, The Soul Emperring. And The Cursing of Chateau Castle issues 40 to 48. Let's see, what's the last one we found? We found number 51. Issue number 48? You should remember this number. Yeah, the last one we found is 51, so it's definitely not that. The Librarian, Frozen in Time. A list of books that have been checked out of the library. Odil's looking intently at the list. Interesting. A pile of lists of books that have been checked out of the library. Odile is looking intently at the list. Again. Some vials. Let's see. We got 2 sweet tonics. We give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Nice. And a book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on. This book is massive! It's called The Complete History of Fishing. Odile takes the book with 2 hands and hits the table with it. Do it again! Please! Crab, yeah! Heh, indeed. I'll take this one. And we got the heavy book for Odile. Nice. Fishing book. It's called ichthyology, and I am not studying it. Boo! Alright, let's take a look at that. Because that is a new equipable for Odile. What do we got? Boost attack, but +1 cooldown to all craft skills. That's not the biggest increase in attack, too. I'm thinking let's not equip this one. With Odile, being able to use those attacks regularly is good. So, having slower cooldowns seems bad. There's a crumpled poem on the ground. We pick it up. We got the crumpled poem. We put it in our pocket with our souvenirs. I want to read that. Show me this poem. Oh, there it is. You were there all along, but still you return home. The bookcase is filled with notebooks of all shapes and sizes. They look kind of out of place here. You point at them and look at Mirabelle. Oh, they're diaries, Siffrin. Diaries in a library. Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dormont too. It's popular in Jovant as well. So, you know how our belief encourages change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Or they might just want any trace of who they were to just disappear from their sight. And so some houses let it widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you were. Like diaries. But those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. It's common knowledge though. I personally find it weird. Even if I change that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts. It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. Names and any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. But mostly, it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary written by someone a very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective. More than giving away a part of who you are, or were, I think a lot of people actually give their diaries away so it's like, look mom, I wrote a book that's in a library. Ha! I can understand that then. Huh. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed from you. Gross! Again, Bogart is weird. But you also love drama, so you happily pick the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like, a tiny bit. We do not have time, is what I would usually say, but I'd also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. 1 page and then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay, Everyone huddles around her as we look into this person's diary. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island north of Ogard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again?
Oh, I think it was something like...
Don't say it!
Crab!
Huh. What an interesting diary entry. Interesting indeed. This wall feels different somehow. We don't see any switches or anything, so you leave it alone. Oh, I want to read those papers up above. The bookcase is filled with books about the House of Change. So, the House of Change is the name of the belief, but the house is the name of the place. And there's more than one house in Vogard.
And a house is where people live.
Such a confusing language. No, it's not so bad. It makes sense. If you'd like to know more about the House of Change, yes, recommend me a book, but let's be quick about it. Okay, yes. Alright, I think you should try this one. The Life-Changing Magic of Changing Yourself. This one is a little abstract, but it is all about our beliefs in the Change God. Living while striving for change within ourselves while keeping our ever-changing God in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of the people of Vogard live by. Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose.
Oh yeah? What do you have in Kabu then?
We have gods, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Vogardian. Expressions for everything.
So how many expressions do you have then? A dozen?
A few thousand. Huh!
What?
So many! Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not! You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creator craft, and lately, the expressions of battle and victory, I suppose. Cool.
That's pretty neat.
I hope the expressions in the Change God bless us on our journey. I would like to think that too.
Alright, now let's look for the obvious key.
The bookcase is filled with random books, from novels to picture books to massive research essays. You see the side of the bookcase shine slightly. There must be a key somewhere. Maybe inside one of the books? Which book should we examine? Steppy Cooking. Let's start with that. We open the book. No key. The book falls open on a recipe for some kind of Kabuan dumplings. Dumplings! Ah, those are called gyozas, Boniface. Gyozas! How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry! How do you make them? Bonnie looks intently at the recipe. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's crab and easy.
Our tiny little adorable chef's at it again.
What? Oh, sorry. We can go. I can look at it later. No, it's fine. You might as well look at it now. Okay. My sister, she... What about your sister, Bonnie? It doesn't matter. Can we go now? We all look sadly at Bonnie and try to keep moving. Alright, next up, there's a key in here somewhere. Running from your problems. We open the book, no key. This book seems to be how to get a better running posture and better endurance.
Madame Odile could use this book, huh?
What does that mean?
Just that you're not very fast is all.
And you get tired easily too. Maybe if you kids could stop running everywhere you go. Huh, Seafreen. We quickly look away from her glare. It's okay, Deal. I can teach you how to run good.
Yes, madame. Take lessons from the kid who puts their arms straight behind them while running. I want to see you do it.
It is a very interesting way to run, Bonnie. Going all Naruto style like that. But why? Another kid in Bamboo said running like that was aerodynamic. Aerodynamic? I don't know that Vogardian word.
Me neither. What's it mean?
It means the wind doesn't matter and I can go fast. It's aerodynamic.
Oh, do you mean ergonomic?
I think they meant aerodynamic. Do I?
I hope not. That's not how you use that word.
It's not?
Nope.
But running like that makes me faster. Does it? It does. Okay. So Deal should run like this too. I'd rather not. Aww.
Cute. Adorable. I love them all. But I'm pretty sure they meant aerodynamic, not ergonomic.
All right, last book. Effort, the key to meaningful change. We open the book. Yep, inside the book titled Effort, the key to meaningful change, there's a key. Pretty on the nose. We found the paper key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the paper position. We put the key in our pocket. We now know where the paper key is located. Awesome, awesome. I think we're done here then. In that case, let's get back to the central room so that we can look for the door that this opens. All right, Detress, enough of that. Let's go fast. Let's buff everyone up. I probably should have just healed Seafreen. It's fine. Yeah, pass it back to Maribel. We'll heal Seafreen just to be certain that Seafreen is nice and healed up. And then, Odile, you can deal with doing the damage. Oh, don't slow us down. Kind of a waste of a turn because you're about to die, but don't slow us down. Buddy, coming in for the kill? Nope, you're encouraging us. Giving us a buff? I forget which buff that is. Alright, time to get back. Gotta hike all the way back to the start. Thankfully, I don't think there's too many sadnesses on the way. There's this one. There's one by the garden room. By the garden. I think there's probably one or two more beyond that. We should be able to get through them pretty quickly. And hey, nice chunk of experience too while we're at it. We should be starting to get everyone up to 49 soon. Soon, I say. How far away is everybody? You're 6,000 from 50. You're almost there. You're almost there. Mirabelle's gonna be a bit longer, but yeah, looks like people are getting there. Couple more battles for Isabeau and Odile. Oh no, not again. Okay. This is fine. It'll give us most of the experience we need for the next level up. Okay, make up the time. Everyone go fast, hit hard. Maribel, you also make us hit fast, hit hard. Isabeau, you do the first punch. And you can slow them down. Oh, anxiety. I know we're at a point where already we can start to reliably kill anxiety. Because I've thankfully been diligent about grinding out levels. But God, it still gives me anxiety. No crits. Okay, I think we will be fine now. We're whittling down its health pretty quickly. Maribel's up. And then probably have Isabeau pass off to Odile to finish it. Critical, nice. 700. Almost there. It is very worth it to fight anxiety. Okay, and this should take us back to the entrance. Beautiful. We'll go for one more, just to get that level up. Oh, no, you don't. Knock that off. Thankfully, Isabeau did not take much damage. No! Oh my god, what the heck just happened? I tried to. I think I twitched and double tapped right when I was trying to go to craft skills. Oh well. It is fine. This will not be a tough enemy. And all it's gonna do is slow us down. Bonnie coming in for the kill? Okay, encouragement everyone's way gives defense up. Got it. Good to know. And we're clear. Okay, that's got to give the level up, right? There we go. Isabeau is 49 and learned Break Break. Odile is 49 and learned Paper Alpha 5. Ooh, 2 very good abilities. Isabeau just learned a new skill. I've gotten stronger. We got the memory of Break Break. We'll always remember this. When equipped, your fighter will be able to use Break Break as a skill even if he isn't at level 49. Break Break is a skill that lowers one enemy's defense. Nice! And Odile learned a skill. Heh, I finally figured it out. We got the memory of Paper Alpha 5. We'll always remember this. When equipped, your researcher will be able to use Paper Alpha 5 as a skill, even if she isn't at level 49. Paper Alpha 5 is a skill that deals big paper damage to one enemy. Big damage, you say? Oh, very nice. Worth it. Alright. We have the paper key. We've been going on for a good long while. So next time in Stars in Time, we're going to go ahead and check out the east wing of this floor and look for where that paper key might go. I'll see everyone next time for that.